Good morning, everybody. Come on in, come on in. I'm just up here getting ready for my day. About to clock into this computer for work. Well, not clock in, I lied. I'm just setting up all my systems. I swear we got like 20 systems that we use for work. I got 2 computer screens for my job that I use for work, but I need a third one. I actually have a laptop as well. Yeah, I actually have a laptop as well, but I don't use the laptop. Not for the third screen because it's just much smaller. So I usually keep my laptop closed that I have for work. It's really basically just being used for me to get connection from my job. But what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I what's today? Tuesday, May 3rd. Yes, Tuesday, May 3rd. Um, and I just want to talk about a few things this morning. Nothing major, nothing major. Let me see. Thank you, Bam. Thank you, Bam. Wavy Cam, Cam Bam. Thank you for sharing the hood table Cash App. If anybody wants to be generous and share a little love this Tuesday morning with your girl, there is the Cash App. Thank you so much. Now, what has everybody been up to this week? What y'all been watching? What y'all been seeing? What y'all been checking out? I know last night. Oh yeah, and we got an upcoming interview tomorrow night as well. I'm gonna talk about that later in this episode of the Hood Table in the Morning Show. But last night I was we all be checking out the beef sector. We all be checking out what be going on, what's going down, who getting chewed out, who getting cussed out, who's doing the cursing. And I've been following a few storylines. One of them, of course, everybody knows about Dovey and her I like to call it Airbnb gate. And we give certain events, certain situations in the B sector the hashtag gate name, when shit goes down. Dovey's event haven't even started yet, and I already done hashtagged it Airbnb gate because everybody is like up in arms about this event. I have never seen anything like this before. Like, and this is inside the B sector, outside the B sector, in real life. I've never seen nobody so up in arms about an event that haven't even happened yet, especially for the ones who aren't even attending. Now, I really do wish I could attend, but but I'll be down in Florida this year, but it'll be in a different area and for much different reasons. But I don't know the date and time yet. So Otherwise, I might even would go to the event in Florida, Dovey's Airbnb gate, because I think Dovey is cool. She's entertaining. Some people don't all the way get her. I don't know if that's the right word to say, but I think she's cool. She can be funny. She can be entertaining. Um, and oh, when she gets like really, really like upset and start going in on people, oh my god, oh my god. But you know, a lot of people is talking about her and what's going on with her and Lovely Love. And I was listening to uh, Brianna. She hasn't really been on YouTube a lot since she been doing a lot on Bigo. But Bree was live. Was that yesterday, last night? Because I just saw it this morning. So I think she went live last night. But I saw on Brianna's channel her thoughts on Lovely Love and Dovey. And she believes, and you guys to let me know if you agree or not, or if you have another opinion. Sorry, I'm up here logging on to my system for work while chatting with you guys. He says, hold on. Gotta sign into my VPN so I can get access to my work computers. Okay. So, y'all let me know if y'all agree with Bree's opinion. She thinks that Dovey, what's going on with Dovey and Lovely Love is that Lovely Love is jealous. The big J. Do y'all think Lovely Love is jealous of Dovey? And that's the reason why she's coming after her like this? Because I mean, from what everybody is saying, Dovey and Lovely were like really, really good friends, like really close. They talk all the time, support each other. Uh Lovely Love always was on Dovey's channel. I don't watch Lovely a lot, but I used to watch her a lot, you know, back in the day. But I just haven't got around. I don't get around to her channel a lot. I'm not even gonna lie and say that I do. So I don't know if Dovey is always over there at her channel, but I know Lovely is always over at Dovey's channel. Hey, Vibrant. Good morning. So that didn't even cross my mind. Like, that's what Brianna thinks. And she could be right. She could be wrong. I don't know. But that didn't even cross my mind that Lovely Love might be jealous of Dovey. And that's why she's doing all this shit. And I'm thinking, well, how good of a friend could you be if you're jealous of your friend? Like, I've been with, and I know this is YouTube. I know this is YouTube. Okay, I know this is YouTube. But I have friends, a couple of friends on YouTube, and I have a lot of real friends in real life. And I ain't never been jealous of a friend. Like, you know, what's for you will be for you, and what's not for you will not be for you. But I would hope that's not the case. That Lovely Love is jealous of Dovey, and that's the reason why all this shit started. Um, as far as Dovey's event, though, I don't have much opinion about it or suggestions because I don't even want to become one of those people who suggested her all this shit because she's getting suggestions from every fucking body right now. She's getting suggestions from Sean Bradley, from Jay Wilson, from Sassy, from Vivian, from Shelly, from I mean, I can go on and on and on with all the people that she's getting opinions from. So I don't want to add to it because it's already a lot going on. You said you think Lovely Love is jealous. I think there's more. Oh, you said you don't think she's jealous. You think there's more to the story. I don't know. You know, I just heard Brianna say that on her chat last night or this morning, whenever she went live. And I started thinking about it. I was like, could that be the case? That Lovely Love is jealous. And then Bree said, you know, since y'all was friends, if you wanted to partake into the planning or event, she was like, Maybe you guys could have planned it together. Maybe you guys could have threw it together. But I did not know that Dovey had been planning this since last year. I had no idea that Dovey was planning this event since last year. But I do, and I said from the very beginning that I hope that is successful. I hope every event is a successful. Hell, I want to throw me an event. I want to throw a good old nasty hood table event, y'all. Because ain't no party like a hood table party, because the hood table party don't stop. And if y'all been following me for a long time, like a long time, y'all already know. Y'all done already heard. Y'all done heard testimonials from my friends or my crew on here. Before the Rona, we have a group called Grown Folks No Holds Barred. That's our group that I started years ago. And when I say Grown Folks No Holds Barred, we kicks it. We kicks it. That's how our group gets down. So if I was to throw a get together for my YouTubers, for my subscribers, my family on here, my supporters, my friends, oh, trust and believe, it'll be on and popping. But with the Rona going right now, I haven't even threw a get together since before the Rona until a couple of weeks ago when I did my housewarming party for my new house that I bought recently. And then I did a party the next weekend for 3 family members, including my oldest son, who all had birthdays like a few days apart. We threw their birthdays all together last weekend at my house because we had was that last weekend? No, that was the weekend before, because we had a family member in town that was seeing a sick parent, and she wanted to celebrate with the 3 family members who all had birthdays the following week. So we pushed their birthdays up a week and celebrated them all at my house. Good morning, Sis Boo. You can jump on here if you want to. I can drop the link. Oh, I had edited out that part where we was talking about Nature Boy on Friday Night Live, and I uploaded that part, and I tagged you in it, Miss Sislew. I tagged you in it. So, but yeah, when we throw parties, we used to throw parties all the time, and I'm talking about our parties be so lit. I'd be having people sleep in the living room, sleep on the patio, sleep in their car outside my crib. But yeah, that's how we used to get down before the Rona hit. But yeah, the hood table parties, ain't no party like a hood table party, child. I'm just telling you. But and then it would be me and my crew and my homies and my friends, and then my YouTube peeps and everything. That would be so fun. But that would probably be something next year, because we don't never know what this Rona gonna do. But back to Dovey's situation, I do wish her the best. I really do. I really, really do. And don't let my trip that I'm supposed to have in Florida be around the same time, because I might have to pop through. I know she said it was like 125 for the people who just stopping through, and I'm wondering, is that 125 for the whole weekend, or is that for the people who not staying at the Airbnb? Because that would make sense if it was 125 for the whole weekend, because she said it's 250 if for the weekend if you staying at the Airbnb, but it's 125 if you're just dropping by to kick it with them and then going home to your own hotel or back to your own crib if you live nearby. But I'm thinking 125 for one day, that's kind of steep. So maybe it's for the whole weekend. I don't know. Hey, Boo, good morning.
Good morning. Rising. Girl, I'm so tired.
I feel you.
Tired. This 2-job thing is killing me. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, that's right. You do. You got the second job back, right?
That's the main one. Yeah. Oh. And the other one, I'm still, it's like a long training process. So yeah.
Good morning, Deanna. Hey, my boo.
I love. But you said what happened with the Nature Boy part? What happened?
Oh no, I was just saying I had edited that part where we was talking about him out of the Friday Night Live. I mean, it's still in the Friday Night Live, but I just cut a clip out so I can post it by itself for an update. And I tagged you on it.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I'm just trying to see. Oh, thank
You
you,
know
Jesus.
what?
They don't
That
have
would
any
be
clothes on there.
cool.
Woo!
You know what would be cool? Like if you would highlight some of the funny moments and make them reels.
Reels. What do you mean reels?
Reels, like you know how you could do the reels for your YouTube. Like it's almost like a TikTok or Insta story or something like that.
You talking about those short little stories?
Yes.
Oh, girl, I ain't got
It
time to
bring
do it. I
no,
barely
but it
got
brings a
time to do
lot of attention. It bring a lot of attention to your page too. Because people watch those reels quick. So it's like some of the funniest moments that we do and just clip it out, make it a reel or something. It bring a lot of attention to it.
No, girl, that's a lot because our videos be so long. I have to go through that, child. Um, but that's something to think about. But yeah, I was up here talking about the Dovey situation. Have you been really paying attention to that?
I just heard a little bit, like I heard a little bit of the replay from Jay Wilson's live from when they were on there last night and she came up, but I get thrown off when they start yelling and hollering. It
I
make me
know. I was
sad.
over on whose channel was I on? Oh, I was over on Dovey's channel. Oh, Deanna said she don't see the share button. Oh, she said you gotta leave out the chat and close it and come back to type. Girl, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. You know, YouTube be tripping. They be hating on us. Like for real, I think they be hating on us. But I was in Dovey's chat the other day and I was like, Dovey, it was Dovey, it was Pizarro, it was like 3, 4 other people, and they were just yelling and screaming. See, that's why I like certain people in this sector, but it's certain people I don't watch a lot because I can't do all that yelling and screaming and hollering and acting like a banshee, and because you can't hear everybody. And what's up, Deanna?
Good morning, the hood table. Good morning, ladies. How y'all doing?
Girl,
Hey,
I'm just up
Deanna.
here
I don't know
screaming.
what's going on with YouTube. The hood table girl, I had to leave out of here. Excuse me, about 3 times.
Mhm.
When I hit the exit out of your chat, you can't see the share button, and then you can't see the chat no more. The chat to
Oh,
come back in. So I was telling you, I said I had to leave out and all the way out and come back. I don't know what's going on, but um. I hadn't been watching and following with Dovey because you know a lot of them people I don't watch at all.
right.
I be getting the stuff from y'all,
Hmm.
but from what I'm getting now, regardless, y'all know we talk best about everybody or whatever it is.
Right.
We gonna find something to pick at or whatever it is. But I really and truly believe that this is some dirty, grimy shit that they doing.
Hmm.
I believe that Dovey should be able to have some or get together, whatever the hell she decide to have, however it turn out. You know what I'm saying? She got the right to do it just like anybody else. I think it's real dirty and grimy. I really wish she hadn't said that, but you know, we talking about Dovey, so it
Hmm.
is what it is. But like I said, the way they doing it and all that back talk, like okay, we all made jokes about the tissue and stuff like that, but it wasn't to no point where I'm up there. Oh no, I wouldn't go, and y'all got to do all that old extra shit. That's some old low down ass shit. And it really show y'all how motherfucking character really is, if you whether you want to believe it or not. And that's just how I feel about it.
Well,
Don't do whatever you want to
feel
do.
about? What do you? I'm sorry, I'm making me a pot of coffee. What do you feel about? I was watching Brie, and I know you. I don't know if you watch her or not, but I call her. She ain't been live a lot lately, but I call her show. I watched it this morning. I think she did it last night. It was a quick show, but she said she thinks that Lovely Love is jealous, and that if she's really is so jealous, why didn't she ask Dovey, who's supposed to be her good friend, if they could plan it together? And I was like, that never
They,
crossed my mind. Lovely Love might be jealous.
yeah, that crossed my mind. Shit. it's jealousy. But the thing is, they claim that that she told Dovey from the beginning that she wasn't coming. So they just let you know, motherfucker really ain't your friend for real. Motherfuckers out here messing with people for convenience. These people do not like each other. They all got something to be jealous of. And I used to say that a long time ago. I like, you really ain't even gotta have shit for nobody to be jealous of you.
You
Okay.
don't.
Dovey be on here. Listen, Dovey be on here talking about this, that she want transmission or whatever happened. You know, it was always some drama. And soon as she have talking about having a get together, they all flock to it. Now, if she's supposed to be this person and everybody had to deem not having good sense, why anything that she does would concern people so damn bad?
Right. I even heard, girl, and I didn't even, I'm like, some of the shit I've been hearing. Yesterday, I heard somebody say, they said, it was in somebody's community wall. They said, y'all watch Dovey take all that money and buy her a new car. I was
See,
like, what?
see, child, it's
I
like
was like,
speaking.
what?
They speaking stuff into the air, but it is what it is. Like I said, that's how come you got to keep your business to yourself because of
Exactly.
everybody will come out here and show you exactly how they feel. They say, somebody say you heard Dover shade you about coming out. I said, well, it is what it is. You know, you can shade all you want to, but when it come down to it, everybody money the same color.
Right.
So you know, girl, please. Like I said, some people just
Yeah.
need to keep stuff to themselves. That's why people saying it looked like a money grave. At first, you wanted it was all come one, come all. Then,
Transitions and somebody
yeah.
broke in the house and
Oh,
the
girl.
bed bugs. Remember the bed bugs?
Oh, Lord, girl, I ain't even want to talk about that nasty shit.
But you're right. When you say people need to
Yeah,
keep their personal shit, like okay, the shit that happened with SK and what's her face?
that little lady, Mama D.
Mama D. Okay, that shit. I had commented on his video. I said, out of my community, my family, friends, godparents, sisters, brothers, cousins, ain't no way I would reach out to somebody on
On
motherfucking
YouTube.
YouTube for
Thank,
no goddamn money. I don't care if
thank
they
you.
always offered me every single day money. Like, no, we already see how the shit turns out every single time on YouTube.
But
Why would
these
you
are the
reach out
type
to
of
somebody
people.
on YouTube?
But you got to think about it. Come on now. You dealing with a lot of grimy people that have no morals and no self-respect. So if they don't give a damn in real life, okay, so everybody different. Me and you, we ain't finna ask nobody for no goddamn money. Who, and especially on YouTube, my mind wouldn't revert to nobody I know off of YouTube to ask them for no
I
money.
neither. I
That's
can
how
believe.
I am. My mind does not revert to YouTube. If I need something, I have family here. I have, you know what I'm saying? People, and I don't even ask them. So I know I wouldn't revert to nobody off of YouTube. Like, oh, child, let me call Tanya. You know, I don't speak to Tanya but a few times a year, but let me go over here and get in her chat a little bit so I can text her later on and tell her I need $100 or some shit. You know, the crazy
Oh
shit.
wow.
My
Oh wow.
Right,
girl, they be
because
doing
and then
that.
the thing that got me was, and I watched SK. I do like him. I know some people don't, but the thing was, I was tripping because I'm like, he kept saying his YouTube checks was getting messed up, and I'm like, damn, don't I thought you
Ain't
had a
nobody
good job?
responsible for
And
that but him.
but who relies on their YouTube money to pay bills?
Girl.
I mean, I know some people do,
Lazy, sorry.
but
Girl.
I got a whole job. I would never rely on YouTube for my finances. That's extra money. That's coffee money, gas money, a little groceries.
Child,
You know,
that's my Netflix rent and bill
right?
money. Hell,
Netflix,
the
Hulu,
fuck?
BET Plus, HBO Max. That's my play money on YouTube. And I even have an Amazon affiliate account that I've had for a long time. A lot of people don't know, but I make more money on there every month than I do on YouTube. But
Okay.
besides the point, I don't, YouTube is not like the end all over here. You know what I mean? So it's like if you gotta rely
YouTube is
on
nothing.
YouTube,
Nothing that's gonna give you no 401k, no damn
Thank
insurance for
you.
your ass need to go to the doctor, nothing else.
Thank you. And that's one reason why I will not. I mean, I know there's some people who get really big on here and they get thousands and millions of subscribers and they quit their jobs. Right. It's like,
But that's
there's no
different.
401k, there's no health benefits, there's no,
That's different. And even those type of people didn't come on here talking about doing nothing but YouTube.
Right. But see, the thing is, when they lose them channels, though,
oh, the world shut down.
Like, oh my God, the panic in their face. I'll be feeling so sorry when I see them big ass channels, and I'll be like,
I don't.
hope y'all save money for a rainy day. Y'all
build your own platforms, make your own goddamn thing. No, I'm not gonna feel sorry for nobody who put they trust into somebody else and they gave them no paperwork. They ain't had to sign nowhere to get no job to. I don't feel sorry for you. That's a decision that you made, and you think just like I think. You got a brain just like I got a brain, and you know you don't own YouTube.
Right.
Okay, they make money off of us. Them people pay us 3 and 4 cents and 10 and 20 cents. Put 14, 15 ads on your video. They the ones getting the money.
Yeah, and a lot of people think people on YouTube do make a lot of money. You literally have to have,
traffic,
thousands and thousands, and then you have to have all the traffic, and then you have to put your video, your commercials in there. But people don't understand how we get pennies every commercial, literally pennies every.
That's why these people be messy and stuff on YouTube constantly all day long.
3, 4, 5.
Because if they don't, they will not get paid.
Right.
And that's still obviously right here, y'all. People are messy on YouTube for money, but there are people on YouTube that's messy for messy. That's people that's just messy and love to be in there. That's why the people that do it for money make so much money, because they give them something to gravitate to. You got people that's born just for drama. I mean, they just all they want. And the whole situation about the whole Dovey thing and anything else is all about drama. If they ain't got nothing else to talk about, then they talk about somebody else. And it's like I always say, it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. I don't care who you think that you are. You can't trust nobody on here. You can't trust.
Like, look at the shit that Deanna. Now, Sislo, I know you don't watch a lot of the B sector like the rest of us do, but like the shit that's going on with Kimmy and the shit going on with Cook and the shit going on with his wife and what's her name?
Okay, so all I heard was something about Kimmy was supposed to be send him some naked pictures and he married. So it's something deeper.
From what I heard, she sent him. Okay, I guess she has like this. What do you call those people? Brand, like a brand or something. You know, she always talking about these brands that she would, right? So I guess it was supposed to be a brand, and she was wearing an outfit or something. And she said she was supposed to be sending it to her boyfriend, but she accidentally sent it to Cook. And
so her boyfriend and Cook got the same name in her phone.
No, well, she said she used Siri's. She said Siri's call such and such or text such and such, but it texts Cook. That's what she said. And so, but even before then, from
why is Cook
wait.
Why is Cook in her phone? Period.
Can I ask y'all one thing? Cause see, I know about the little Google Home thing, but I ain't, cause I unplugged the shit out. It was too much. Okay, so explain to me how you could tell Siri to send somebody a picture.
I think she said I don't know because I've never used Siri.
A lie.
Before. I never used it before.
It's called a lie. Go ahead. I'm sorry, because
I'm serious. I do not know. I wish somebody could tell me how to even use the shit because I ain't never used Siri before. But that's what she claims. But then from what we're hearing on the YouTube streets, it's like he I guess, started liking her because they started talking so much over the phone or whatnot, and he had basically told her, you know, we got to stop communicating, and kind of find out it was because he had planned to come down there and, as he say, fuck the shit out of her or get her the best sex she ever had, and so that's why he said they can't have conversations anymore. But my thing is this: not more of her interfering with the marriage, but
Wait a minute. He married and he said he was gonna go do all that.
huh?
He married and he said he was gonna go do all that.
Yes, he told her that. And they had the wife on Beach's channel the other day. No, the wife on his channel.
Oh Lord.
Oh, channel the other day, and the wife was talking shit about Kimmy. And my thing,
What?
like, she done fell out with, like Cislo said it, you can't trust nobody. And I don't know Kimmy like that, but it's like, I don't understand what the hell is going on and why she keep falling out with people. It's like every week is somebody new, and then she always blames it on the other person why they fell out.
Because she's a liar. But look, okay. His wife came on there and got mad at Kimmy.
Yeah, but he deleted all his videos because, you know, they supposed to be in that brotherhood, the what they call themselves. It's more like a motherfucking motorcycle gang to me. I know motorcycle gang members who don't cut up the way these motherfuckers cut up.
Girl, this ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Goodbye.
And motorcycle gangs, they do a whole bunch of shit.
He ain't had no business talking to Kimmy. He ain't had no business on their phone talking to no damn Kimmy. His wife crazy. He ain't had no business talking to no Kimmy. His wife is crazy. Okay. Because you ain't finna have me out here looking no motherfucking stupid and I'm gonna be mad at the next bitch. Nah, that shit start here. Who?
People are saying
you breaking up.
It just kills me how women always be upset with the other woman, period.
That
this the thing. If like, you're right to a degree. Like, say for instance, Kimmy and this dude was interacting. Yes, initially it's his fault because he shouldn't have allowed it. But once Kimmy becomes aware of the wife and the wife is aware of Kimmy and Kimmy continues to do what she does,
that don't have nobody, don't give a damn.
No, she already knew about the wife because they're in that the reason why Kimmy and Cook started talking in the first place because they're in that, what do you call it, the Mason and the Eastern Stars.
That's bullshit.
They were trying to verify if if ZX was really a Mason. So since
I don't think
at the top of the Masons or something, he was able to verify. That's how they started talking. That's how they started talking.
Do you know, I have friends that I have. My very, very my sister. I don't even call her a friend. She's my sister. I've been knowing this girl almost 40 years. I got friends that I've had since I was little. And there is absolutely no reason that I would have any conversation with their husband. If their husband is does something, I'll call her, hey, ask Ray if he could do such and so. Or ask Ray this and this.
It's the respect.
I don't call nobody's man.
Right.
I don't.
But that's hoes don't give a damn.
Well, I guess with these Eastern Stars from the way it appears, they all be on the phone with each other because they all be communicating with each other. The Masons and the Eastern Stars and her on her channel or whatever, they all be communicating with each other. And besides that, it ain't like not like it should matter. That ain't her homegirl. So you know what I'm saying. So
I see that's and Tanya, all this stuff that y'all saying, I promise this is why I don't watch this. All this is bullshit. And I can't tolerate it. Like on some real stuff. I ain't never heard so much talk about a Mason and Eastern Star in my life.
Same
Especially about no motherfucking
that's because they secret societies, they don't talk.
Yeah, what they
I
do over
when
here
I
in
was
the B sector?
I
What?
was a child. I was a child. And you know how kids be snooping around. And I ran up on my grandmama Eastern Star stuff. Honey, that woman cut up on me so bad. And then it was the fact about it was what shook me is was she wasn't the type she didn't never whoop me or nothing or scold me. So when she cut up and was like, don't touch that, da, 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 and just went the fuck off, didn't explain what was going on, none of it. I knew then, I was just like, okay, bagged up off of it. But literally, I ain't never heard nobody do all this talking and claiming that's it's like I don't know, it's a bunch of lies. It's like people playing in
It
people's
is.
face, and I'm not gonna sit up here and accept that Kimmy no Eastern Star. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know who the other dude is, and he's
But
supposed to be
even
the
if she
head.
did, like, don't nobody care
Killing,
about no
you got to be
Masons.
more careful.
Don't nobody care
Thank
about no
you.
Masons, no Eastern Stars. I'm like,
I
where
never
is
knew
this
a
storyline
broke
coming
Mason or Eastern Star. I never knew a Mason or Eastern Star that even would be on this level. That's all I'm saying. Now I know in the past years, because shit didn't change. Okay, I know a few crackheads that got into it and shit like that, but I'm just saying it's just like all that's it's just a lot of mess to me. I just can't believe it. It's
Good
just like
morning,
you. I'm
Southern
watching
Belle.
cartoons. I'm done. Girl,
Good morning,
I
Southern
can't believe it.
Belle, and Beyond the Rainbow.
Good morning.
Child. It's a lot going on.
Child.
A lot going on. And then the Brian shit, people talking about the Brian shit, how he was on here talking about my mama
Oh,
left me all this money and I'm getting lipo or
$20,000 richer, and I'm saying I'm finna sell her house. Like you don't give a fuck about her. You don't want nothing. She work hard for nothing. Like
ain't
I
no way
don't
I be on here
understand,
talking about my mama left me some money and I'm about to get the fat sucked out of my ass with it. Like, really,
girl.
even if I am, I ain't about to tell everybody else. Like,
But
you
the
look
thing
like
about it,
a whole
didn't they say
ghost.
when she passed that that he was on live or something and never got off the live or something? I don't know. I
He
or
was
when
on the
she called
line.
him.
He was. You mean you talking about the day he came on here crying?
Yeah, cause see, he cussed me out a few years ago, and I thought his mama had been passed. So when this came back up, I showed my condolences, but I was confused.
And I heard
And
you
then when
say
he went
that.
to acting like he acting, it made me further think like, hmm.
And I heard you say that because I didn't know that he had got upset with you about that, about his mom, or said she passed. So when you said that, I'm like, dang.
I know it was about a defibrillator, but to become of it, I think he was talking like it was past tense.
Right.
Like I said, when he said I was talking about his mom and defibrillator, when it was being said, because he even said it on my channel, when it was being said, I was talking about something else. Somebody dropped in the chat. And I don't know, I was cussing somebody else out. Somebody dropped down in the chat and had them mention, I guess he had said he was over on somebody's panel and he said that his mom was on defibrillator. I didn't know who it was, and I must have said fuck his mama and the defibrillator because she had fuck them because I don't even know who you're talking about, period. It wasn't
Oh,
like attacking him. He took it as me attacking him, and he started making thousands and thousands and thousands of videos about me, and I didn't know
I
who the hell he
remember
was or what
now.
was
That's
going
how
on.
y'all kind of met because you didn't really know him at that time, right?
No,
I remember.
no.
I remember this. I remember because you went off. She was like, "Who the fuck is a Brian?" I remember that shit.
Yeah, so he was mad because some imaginary shit in his head. So, like I said, motherfucker ain't wrapped too tight already. Hell, but he gonna
Lord
let
have
it set
mercy.
in. Give his ass about a year. He been have a nervous breakdown when that shit set in. Skin and all, honey. Skin and all.
Well, from what I hear, that lipo shit don't really work too well anyway.
A waste of money.
I mean, I even know people in real life who done had some surgeries and they come back 2-3 times bigger.
Honey, they don't suck no meat out their head. It ain't gonna make no difference.
Child. Lord have mercy. Well, you know what? That's all the little bit of stuff that I wanted to talk about with the beef sector. But I do want to remind you guys that tomorrow night we do have a interview at 8 p.m. with author Christina Nance. She has 2 books out here, and because the books are kind of very different from each other, we're doing 2 separate interviews. She is from Omaha, local here in my city. And the book that we're reviewing is on Amazon tomorrow night. It's called No More Closed Doors, and it deals with mental illness, suicide attempts, depression, and things like that. It's a personal story of hers that she wrote, and I want to discuss her book with her tomorrow night. So especially if you know anybody who might be interested in suicide prevention, depression, mental illness, things like that.
This whole sector.
Yes, go girl. I don't know what kind of mental illness they got over here though. These motherfuckers over here. Like Cisco said, some people over here be messed. Like, okay, like Jay Wilson. Coins be with me. We know he likes to be messy for his coin, but like Cisco said, some people just messy just to be messy, whether they making money or not.
That's a mental illness.
But you know what? It's sad though, because for the people who really like, you got people that come on here because you know this is their outlet. You know, this is where they connect with other people, and they really think that when they get on here that they have bonded with somebody. You know, that they are making bonds, that they are building relationships or building friendships or YouTube
But
ships.
see, everybody ain't genuine. Like I didn't
everybody, and that's the thing that people just don't. You know, you become too trusting to certain people. Like Tanya and I have been knowing each other. Oh my God, I don't even know how many years it's been now.
Since I started Tanya's Prime Time, my other YouTube channel, that's been a while.
It's been a while, so we've been knowing each other for a very long time. So there is not one thing that Tanya has ever told me in confidence that she has ever heard back. And there's nothing that I've ever told her that I ever know. If she said this, I'm like, I don't know about it. But we have never heard anything or repeated anything. We have never.
You can meet good people on here now. You can,
right? And we have
but
never.
For the majority of them, some of them have agendas.
To my personal home, I haven't been invited to her personal home, and she know there ain't nothing sister gonna do. I think the only we gift each other on YouTube or whatever, and I think I got $10 from her one time and gave it right back, and that was in a crunch second, last minute kind of thing. But other than that, we don't try each other's friendship. But when you go back and there's something or opportunity for my numbers to go up, and
it's all about the numbers. Like, people on here is not real. They not genuine. They ain't nobody the fuck I would hang around in my real life. And my friends and family would drag their asses for the dumb shit that they do. But it's like if you have to be truly a real genuine person. I mean, people like I'm on 100, all this 100 bullshit. People on here ain't real like that. And there's people on here who I am friends with. I like to say I'm friends with Deanna. We might not be best, as they would say on here, but nothing like that. But we cool and we understand each other. And it's like, I know Deanna, I don't even have to grow up with her or live in her city to know that she's a real down-to-earth, genuine person.
And same vice versa. You ought to hear Josh. Hey, Josh is like, the hood table, they be sleeping on her.
I mean, people who know me, they know from the day you first meet me, it ain't gonna ever change. I've been the same person since I was a badass teenager growing up on the block. I have never changed. I'm loyal, and I don't.
But you built your platform. You built your platform on your own. Didn't nobody boost you up? Didn't nobody get this? And you didn't get it by dogging somebody out and beefing with somebody. You boosted your platform. Mine's slowly but surely coming up. But I'd rather build it slowly and surely and be solid and secure rather than to get mixed up in a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
And hurt other people's feelings just to climb that crab in the bucket mentality. But like, yeah, I really you introduced me to Deanna. I love her voice.
Yeah.
I
I
love
be
the way she
introducing
talks.
everybody. Deanna. When people
I,
say
I
my real
love
life,
Deanna.
like,
Oh my
who should I
God.
watch on YouTube? I'll say Deanna, and I'll be listening to a whole bunch of people, and people in my
Yeah.
real life know who Deanna is. Like,
Right. But there are some people on here she listen to, and I'll be like, okay, sis, I'm good with that one.
mhm,
I can't do
mhm.
that. But Isaac, I love me some
What's up,
Isaac.
Isaac?
Good morning,
Good
ladies. How
morning.
y'all doing?
I
I know,
heard you
brother.
playing and
I know,
singing,
listen.
Isaac.
Oh, you did, baby. Yeah,
I
I heard.
did, baby.
Uh,
That's New Orleans
Yes,
there,
that's
honey.
yes,
Nolan.
indeed. It's rusty, but it was genuine at the time when I did it, you know. But yeah, I was listening to the conversation, and one thing I appreciate about Miss Tanya and the Hood Table. I've had other like interactions with people on the panel that I thought was cool and that I was clear and understanding, but I've never had, even when other people, what I like about Tanya just not gonna let nobody disrespect nobody on her panel. And unlike a lot of these YouTubers, when they do have a space, one thing I love about the Hood Table is like she doesn't let no one bully the other person or don't let the other person just go in disrespectfully. So people gonna stop sleeping on Tanya and the Hood Table because baby, look, as I promote my shit, I'm gonna promote hers because I see she the only YouTuber that's ever posted anything on their wall or anything on my stuff on my wall. And I just wanted to tell you, Tanya, I appreciate you, baby.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you
I
so much.
just love him. I love him. Oh my God, baby.
okay.
I love his accent, and I was sharing
I
his
love.
music video on Facebook. I'm
Yep,
telling
I
you, that
saw
boy
it. I
can
saw
sing
it.
and play the keys, and I was just watching his video. And when he did Cressette Michelle, I was like, hey, what?
I didn't hear that one though. I didn't
You
hear
didn't
that
hear
one.
that? That was like the fourth. Was it the fourth song? I
Fourth
think.
or fifth, it was about 50 hot ass minutes you heard me playing. Look, it was not rehearsed. It was 420. I was just
Well, I'm
feeling
gonna
the
have to go
spirit.
because my ADD won't let me sit still too long. But I'm gonna have to go back and
Yeah, baby, like there's a few songs, there's a lot of songs. I was literally like just playing the first thing that came to mind and just playing it.
You play
I'm telling
instruments. Wait a
you.
minute. I ain't been in his page.
he
Yes, I'll
play
send you the link to
keyboards,
the.
girl.
I'll send you.
Okay.
He sing opera and
Yes, he
play
sings opera,
keyboards and classical.
R&B.
Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta
Girl,
send me the link.
and he's
I'm silly.
intelligent. Come on through here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Byron Lowe, that's Isaac. I'll drop his let me find his YouTube hold on, because he just started his YouTube channel and it's called Beyond the Rainbow. Y'all see
Wait a
him?
minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I think I did subscribe. Wait, I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
think
see.
you did because we was promoting his channel.
Yeah, I think I did when you said his channel name. Okay, I remember when you said Isaac, it threw me off, and I was thinking of his page and his name or something.
Okay, I'm dropping his link right now. Excuse me. And I'm gonna drop everybody's link too. A lot of people know Deanna, but I'm gonna drop her link for the people who might not know, and I'm gonna drop Sislo's link too. But you know, how we do over here, we always drop links over here. Shoot.
I know. Well, I do want to check out the interview though tomorrow. Like that sound like
Oh
the
yeah.
author that's writing about. It's funny that you say something about mental health because that I was tested with that with some close friends and different things like that. People always want to be like, oh, that was so sad when they killed themselves. I said, well, what was more sad was that you didn't recognize the sound or you didn't recognize the cry of help.
Mhm.
It's more sad that when people were crying out to you, you didn't see it. You didn't pay attention to that person as close as you said you thought you was to that person. I'm not saying it's everybody's fault when a person does that, but I really, really like to hear what that author has to say. That really is interesting because I do have a lot of people that I come across that say they struggle with mental health, even if it's not suicidal. If it's nothing but just shutting the fuck up and just listening, listen to
Right.
them rant,
You
listen
know
to
what?
them vent. You saved a lot of
Mhm.
people's lives, child. Just listen to them venting and ranting.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know
do
what?
agree. I'm dropping. right now to her book. I just dropped the link to the Amazon link to her book. And I shared
Wish I
every
could
one
be
of
on
your
there.
and I shared each one of your YouTube channel links on here in the chat too. But I read her book the other day, and I'm telling you, I hit her up on Facebook. I said, "Damn it, I didn't think I'd be crying through." I mean, snotting, crying, reading her book. Like, oh my God, like the things that people go through. And you don't even know. Like some people see, they always say you don't never know what somebody going through. So you have to be careful how you talk to
Right.
people, you treat people. Because some people could be suicidal. Some people could be not suicidal, but
About to snap and kill your butt.
and kill you and everybody around
Mhm.
you. Like you really don't know what be going on inside people's head. And the way that she was, like everybody thought she was at the top of her game. She had just bought a house, her family. I mean, everything was like from the outside looking in, great.
And she break it down on the inside.
Exactly. So the book was
Can I
wonderful.
ask a quick question? When you get a chance, can you like inbox me the not inbox it because it's harder. Can you tag me in the post about it so I can share it on my
Oh,
face?
I did, boo. I did. I tagged
Okay,
you
good.
this morning. I did it this morning, so you probably didn't see
Oh,
it.
okay. I probably ain't seen it yet. Because you know what? This young man that
And I'm gonna tag Isaac too.
went to high
Yeah,
school with
please.
me,
I was
right?
gonna ask. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I'm very interested.
Okay.
This young man that I went to high school with, you probably seen me posting stuff on my page, prayers or whatever. But him and his wife went to Vegas. This was like it's been about a month now. They went to Vegas, and while they were in Vegas, his youngest daughter called him and said that she was going to take one of the guns and kill herself.
Ooh.
Well, before they could book a flight to get back, she did it. When he had somebody to go to the house to check on her, she was gone. She had literally just that quick got the gun. Now this is a beautiful.
Wow.
When I show you, I'll show you a picture of her. She's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, in college, and he spoils his girls. He lost his oldest daughter. She had like, I forgot, I think it was like leukemia or something, asthma attack or something like that, and she died in her teen years. So his oldest daughter had already passed, and he had two girls left with his wife. His wife is look like a model. Like these girls are gorgeous. He buying them new cars, everything, whenever. But they were, doing well. She was really doing well. But whatever it was, even daddy, all the love mommy and daddy could give her, college educated, wanting for nothing kind of thing, whatever it was that drove her at just at her 21st birthday to commit suicide by shooting herself in the head. Man, come on. I don't know what it was, but if it can help anybody, I want to share that. And I'm hoping that it will get out there because I did a thing on mental illness a couple of months ago. And I think that's something that's overlooked too much. It's like Isaac said, you can't miss the warning signs. Whether you believe it or not, there are warning signs. Now, some people, girls, stop saying that, you just playing. But when I have a girlfriend that says that all the time. Oh, this man, I swear to God, I felt like just taking this gun and killing myself. She got a CCW, she got a gun. Don't play with me like that. Let's talk about this.
Exactly.
You got to stop saying that, honey. That can't be your resolve every time you get angry frustrated about bills or mad with your kids or wanting to walk. She says it all the time. If I could, I'd just walk away. I would just walk away from my family right now. From my side, everything is beautiful. Her husband love her to pieces. Her kids are all doing, well, one of them, just not getting on his feet and this and the other. But other than that, she got a beautiful house. She got a nice job. She got, she don't want for nothing. But it's not always that. Wanting having material things is not having mental stability.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
And that's what people don't understand.
A lot in our community. I hate that is overlooked. And like we tell kids, like we tell people, oh girl, you know, you'll be all right. Oh girl, take it to the Lord. Oh, don't tell everybody your business. They gonna think you crazy, you know. And it's like we don't want to discuss it. We scared to, just like other things that be going on in our, you know, community. We don't want to discuss it. We don't want to talk about it or face it because it's to some people it's just too scary to look it right in the face. Because more than not, a lot of us,
Mm.
more than we can count, is probably dealing with the same shit. But we want to label it as something else. Oh, they crazy, they tired, they just, you know,
We misdiagnose each other without even being diagnosed in the first place.
right.
You
Hmm.
know, it is something that we do overlook. Like, because I noticed that a lot of, especially I would say Black Americans too, we go very undiagnosed most of our lives with mental illnesses and things, and then it's like when you find out later on in life when you get therapy and stuff like that, that really, you know, such and such, this was going on with my body. I had this side of chemical imbalance. Like, you'd be surprised how many people in our community. I mean, and I will say that also. I mean, we don't have the liberty, you heard me, of always having a job that have these insurance and all that for us to get the proper care and screening for these things. You know, it's kind of like where everybody else, when the opioids came out, it was a crisis. But when it was drug epidemic and all that, when it was the problem with drugs, it was the war on drugs with us. So a lot of our mental illness isn't just inflicted just from our own behaviors, but the way we have been placed in this country and society.
Hmm.
You know, you got to do two jobs. You gotta always survive, but in between you surviving, you kind of have to compartmentalize a lot of things, a lot of pain. You know.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. Like I can admit, I ever since I was I've been working like two jobs. Well, I don't work two jobs now, but I'm saying like the majority of my life I didn't work like two jobs. One point I had to work three jobs for like 3 months with my two sons because I'm a single parent. But
Mm.
it don't give you a lot of time when you have a couple of jobs or if you work long hours and then you have kids and family and you don't have a lot of time for yourself. And that's one thing that we don't do a lot of times. We always thinking about somebody else instead of start caring
Mm.
for ourselves because it's like we always think, well, if somebody don't do something, you know, who's going to do it and who's going to do this and who. But like if you lost, if you mentally ill, who's going to pick up the slack? Who's going to take care of your kids? So we have to start taking care of ourselves. And if we
Hmm.
need somebody to talk to, we have to seek professional counseling, professional help. If you don't have a friend, a pastor, a
Yep.
a mentor, or somebody to talk to, we always got somebody around us that we can talk to. But sometimes we don't feel comfortable and safe with our thoughts, and safe that they're feel like they're gonna keep our thoughts safe with them. So if you feel that
Mm.
way, then reach out to a counselor. That's their job to listen to you without being judgmental. So, more of us need to use those counseling resources, therapy,
Hmm.
like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you hit it on the head too. Sislo did. She put some good points out there too. She said in the back chat that she had to go. She had to take a phone call. But yeah, I don't want to stay on here too long this morning
Hmm.
because I do have to get to work. But
You
yeah.
literally caught me. I was scrolling through for a couple of minutes. I said, let me go ahead and check. And I saw that you was checking on my channel. But then when I saw you was live, I said, oh, she live this morning. Let me go ahead and click.
Yes.
Y'all
Yes.
know she live.
Yes, I'm live. I'm trying to go more live in the morning time because I work very long hours. I work 12-hour shifts, 4 days a week. And then I work Friday like 8 hours. But a lot of times in the evening I'll be too tapped to come on here, So
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
figure in the morning I'm a morning person.
Me too.
Hmm.
Me too.
So yeah.
Me too. Well, but thank you once again. I really appreciate you. I appreciate the encouragement. I really appreciate your energy, your genuineness, and I we will be in touch and communicating later.
Yes, and I tagged you in that link. So I'm gonna I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna tag you. So when I do go live tomorrow night, I'm gonna post again because every time I do an interview, I post it early. Then I post it like 2 hours in advance again, and so I'll probably re-tag you tomorrow evening. But and then me and you have to get together so me and Karma Diva can interview you about your experience with Hurricane Katrina.
Yes, indeed, baby. That's gonna be
Still gotta do that. So yeah.
yes. Well, yes, indeed. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here and brush my funky ass breath. And
Good morning, Terry.
well, yes, baby. I will holler at you, darling.
All right, love. I'll talk to you later. Have a blessed day. Good morning, Terry. We on our way out of here, hun. But thank you for stopping through. I'll be seeing you over at Deanna's house, my home girl. But I'm about to get started, clock in, and get these 12 hours out the way, child. But yeah, again, so tomorrow night I did post the interview link on our community wall. So we will be interviewing the author Christina Nance on her book called No More Closed Doors. That again deals with suicide attempt and suicides, mental illness, depression, things like that. So it's at 8:00 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. I hope to see a lot of you guys there. And make sure you please like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Love you guys. Have a blessed Tuesday.